So the last reason that you're not getting more business is you don't have a plan or a system for ongoing success. So you can start any of these things I've shared with you today. You can do your content plan, you can set up Feedly and Buffer, but at the end of the day, if you don't just keep doing it, it is going to fall away. It's like digital marketing is like a beautiful car. You know, if somebody gave you a brand new Mercedes and it's a beautiful car, you have to put gas in it every so often to keep driving the car. And digital marketing's not the same way. So there's 3 ways to plan your work and work your plan with your digital marketing and your website to grow your design business, your architect business, or your design, build, remodel business. The first one is you've got to use Google Analytics, and you've got to look at your numbers. It's like what gets measured gets done. It's a simple rule in goal setting in life. What gets measured gets done. So the first thing you have to do is you have to start using Google Analytics and look at your numbers. And then if your numbers are 100 a month on average, now you can set a goal, but you have to look at it every month. And whenever I look at Google Analytics, I always look at the month-over-month view to see, am I getting better every month? Because if I'm not, I got to figure out what I'm doing wrong or not doing. The second thing is the content or editorial plan I talked to you about. This is a must, and you have to stick to it. And you don't have to write a blog once a week. You don't have to do that. If you did 2 blog posts a month, if that's all you ever did, you're better off than you are now. And if you do that for a whole year, at the end of the year, your digital footprint will be 24 pages bigger with social shares and links from social media channels to your website, and it's worth it. It's slow and steady, right? It's not like, wow, there's 5 new customers. It takes time. It's slow, steady growth. But it's worth it. And everything you do this month, the next month will affect you in 3 months down the road. It's a snowball effect down the hill. It's little steps that make big steps as they go together. And then the third thing is your conversion rate optimization. And that's just the things I told you about. You know, do you have calls to action other than contact us? But what you need to pay attention to is what is your lead to visitor ratio, because that's your conversion rate optimization rate. So if your conversion rate is 5% today, well, you need to have a plan to increase this. And maybe your plan is to go from 5 to 7% at the end of a year. Well, that's a good goal. It doesn't have to be from 5 to 30%. You might not ever get there. But just have a goal and then look every month. Look at how many leads did you get, how many visitors, what's your percent, are you on track for your goal? It's really simple math. But the most important thing about all of this is sales. Are you getting sales from this, right? And so if you're getting 1 sale for every 5 leads and you're getting 5 leads for every 100 visitors, wouldn't it be great if you could get more sales? And this is, ultimately why you're stayed on this call as long as you did, because it's not about visitors and leads. It's about new clients for your design work, for your kitchen remodeling, for your bathroom remodeling, for anything else you do. But I guarantee you that if you just, even pick up 3 of the slides I shared with you tonight, just 3 of the slides, and you just try to stick with it for the next 90 days, you're going to get at least 1 more deal, 1 more sale. And everything I showed you on here, other than, Feedly, which was $12 a month, you can get that for free. Everything I've shared with you on this call, you can get for free. There's nothing on here you have to buy. But if you want me, if you want to just say, okay, you got me curious, I'm ready to step it up, sign up for the course. As I said, it's going to be dedicated to people in your industry.